going on, friends? Welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, my name is Ashley. I make new fish videos every single week. So subscribe if you like both saltwater and freshwater, because today's video is saltwater, but I do mostly freshwater videos. And if you do subscribe, then remember to smash the subscribe button and come join the family. So today we're gonna go to Reefing Reality. What I understand is that they import a lot of corals. I'm a beginner in freshwater, so I'm gonna go there. We're gonna look at some exotic and rare corals, and at the same time I'm gonna try and learn a bit about corals, take you guys along for the journey. And hopefully if you guys are from freshwater, then we learn something about corals. If you guys are from saltwater, hope you guys appreciate some rare corals that hopefully they have some in stock. Before that, let me just give you guys some updates on my freshwater tanks, what we're gonna do to make this really epic. Ooh, damn. Alright. Get the blinds down. Get it on full spectrum. The hardscape has changed dramatically. Now all the branches are really all coming up. I really like this leaf over here. So it sort of goes up rather than at first, the leaves were all just lying flat on the ground. You guys will notice that I added some plants inside. I was specific when choosing the plants. I wanted only plants from real Negro, but they were pretty hard to find. I decided to stick to plants from South America. So this is some Sagittaria. I can't remember the name of the rest. But those plants at the back have been growing. Like, it's only been less than a week. The growth it's already visible. And this is low tech. There is no CO2 being added in. Oh, check this guy out. What a beauty. A pistogramma agassizi. So this is the male. I have 2 females inside. Oh, and I added in a new fish. Now let me see if I can find him for you guys. Oh, there he is. So this is a L183 pleco, known as the starlight pleco. They don't get too big. I think about 4 inches is somewhere around where they max out, I believe. And native to real Negro as well. So I planted it to be quite sparse, because that's how it will be like in real Negro. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer the old look that is so-called more accurate to the biotope, or is this look nicer? And also, should I convert this into a full aquascape, keeping the hardscape but basically just growing more plants in and really filling in the greens of the aquarium? I feel like after a year, 6 months to a year, somewhere between there, I'm really thinking of converting this into a saltwater nano tank. So this is 22 gallons, and I'm sure there are a lot of you guys who are saltwater reef keepers in here. So give me some ideas of what are some easy beginner 22 gallon saltwater tank ideas. Preferably something that doesn't need to be chilled. So leave me some ideas down in the comment section below, and let's go check out the big boys. Everything is A-okay. And of course, how can I not mention, based on a popular demand, our good old tiger barbs. Freeze-dried brine shrimp actually comes in a cube, and let's see if they like it, man. Yep, Blood Parrot wants it. Tom wants it. Oh, can you guys see? Alright, Jack Dempsey, do you want it? Oh, Jack Dempsey wants it. Thanos, you want it? Oh, Thanos wants it. We're gonna try and get our Jack Dempsey to get a good few bites before Thanos manages to get any of it. But let's get in there and come on, Jack Dempsey. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Get a good bite. Oh wow. Okay. You guys are nuts, man. Come on. We gotta quickly go and get the Jack Dempsey a little bite. Oh man. Jack Dempsey, come in here. Okay, Blood Parrot got it. Even Tom is enjoying. Look at that. Blood Parrot, convict cichlid, and all the clown loaches and tiger barbs just chowing down, man. Just chowing down. In my previous video, I asked you guys to help me name the Blood Parrot, and you guys, as usual, came up with really good names. And the one name that I found was really suited for this. I believe it was commented by Al Fires. He suggested Gamora, and I think that's just an it's totally apt for the situation. We have Thanos over here, and then we have Gamora. I know it's kind of weird because in the Avengers, they're sort of like Gamora is the adopted daughter of Thanos, but it's just kind of cool. Other than that little weird stuff, because they are actually like a couple now. Are they a couple? I have no idea. Let's look at them. So peaceful. So I'm here at Reefing Reality, and we have Jonathan who just got his coffee from GrabFood, and he'll be showing us around. There are lots of corals in here. We're gonna look, and I'm gonna be asking some very beginner, amateur questions because you guys know I'm a beginner at freshwater. The only experience or knowledge I have is with the video I did with Leon a while back. I'll put the card on the top right hand corner of the screen. You can go and check that out. But if not, we're gonna go in, and Jonathan over here is gonna show us around. Do you have any rare exotic ones at the moment?
Or we need to check them out because so this is our Australia corals.
Okay, also you separate them by locality, is it?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay.
So this is mainly from from other countries, and this is mainly it's Australia. We have a mix,
Okay.
of LPS, and that is from another species of Australia coral called the Aquarist. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe let's ask you, like, what are some corals that are the easiest to care for?
Easiest mainly would be softies.
The SPS, right?
No, softies.
Softies. Oh,
Softie
so
means they are soft. That's why the name softies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some examples of them?
So mainly mushrooms, zoas. The zoas here.
Right. Okay.
And what else? We have softies. Yeah. That's it for softies.
So softies, they're all from Australia, is it?
Yes. Some is from the US, mainly Caribbean.
Okay.
And these are from Australia.
Okay. And what makes their care easier in a sense? Is it because they're less sensitive to water parameters?
Yeah, they don't really need much care. In fact, they thrive better in dirty water.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Like with what? High nitrates?
Nitrates, PO4. They tend to grow faster when.
Okay. And then in terms of temperature, do they still need chiller and all that?
Not. Most of them don't require. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe about 29 should be fine. Yeah. For softies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a beginner would be a good option to go with?
Definitely.
Okay. And then this side, these are
Or the LPS.
LPS.
Yeah. The SPS is there. We don't have much currently.
Okay.
But we do have Montes. Montes are also a form of SPS.
Which is the, what do you call it? Montes.
Montiporas. Yeah. This side. These are all the Montes.
So these are SPS.
Yes, these are considered SPS, I would say.
And so what do you have to look out for when you...
So you basically need to have your basic parameters, your KH, your calcium, your magnesium, good flow of water, good lighting. That's all very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so when like for someone who is choosing corals, like what's the thought process? Are they like certain that are incompatible or...
Yes.
Because of different care requirements, is
Yeah,
it? So some will be incompatible?
Yeah, correct.
Right.
So as these require cleaner waters, so when you do a mixed reef tank with zoas, mainly
The
softies,
softies, right? Yeah.
they might not propagate so fast as compared to in a more specific tank. Yeah.
Right.
But it definitely looks nicer if you can mix them to go fast.
So it's because like this one's dirty water, this one's clean water.
Yes.
And then it
Yeah.
becomes a bit harder. Okay, so this is SPS.
Yes.
SPS. And then the LPS is? That's
The LPS basically is everything else.
Everything
down
else.
there, yeah.
Okay. So maybe you just show me some of the more interesting ones.
Interesting now that you mentioned. Yeah. We do have
Oh, this is colourful.
yes. These are all the extremely high-end corals that it is highly sorted in the whole world, I would say. Yeah.
Where do they come from?
Also from Australia.
So these are LPS.
These are all LPS. These are called Scholymias.
Uh-huh. And are they difficult to care for?
No, they are not. So basically, you just need to feed them once a week. They will do very well already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all from Australia, is it?
All from Australia, yes.
So are these like propagated
No,
by
this is all straight from the wild.
straight from the wild?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. And so as a beginner, which specific ones will you recommend?
Specific one, definitely all start with softies. Because to me, if softies you can't survive, means you're really far off from where you need to go, or maybe that means you didn't cycle properly.
Right.
Your basic salinity is probably also off and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. So any particular one that you say is a really good choice for beginners to go with?
Now we don't have much beginner corals, I say. Mainly just the zoas and the Recordias.
Recordias is which one?
The Recordias in sgbearded.
Oh, this one. The mushroom one, is it?
Yeah, right.
For all these corals, softies, SPS, and LPS, they all require light, right?
Yes,
So because they feed on zooxanthellae,
correct.
so all of them require
Yes.
light. Is there do some require more light, less light?
Yes, they do. For the acros, they probably about 400 par would be the right amount.
Okay.
The rest of the other LPS and the zoas maybe about 100 to 200 par, that range.
Alright. So which one was the high one? They need higher.
Acros.
Echoes,
which
which are
is
the
your
SPS. And then so if you really have light, right, you need to feed on top of that.
Feeding would be, of course, recommended lah. But when you feed means you are introducing nutrients into the tank,
Yeah.
so you need to definitely watch on your parameters. It depends on what you keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm just curious, what is your take on like water changes?
Changes.
Like say for example, if you are keeping both fish as well, fish as well, what? Like I've heard things like towards like in the salt water, a lot of people say that you don't need as much. Like I don't know, people don't change as much water in salt water as they do in fresh water.
Yes, definitely. The reason is because you're introducing new, immature water. You see, although cleaner, but you don't want to mess up your system so much. So 20% is more than sufficient.
How often?
Maybe once a week. But it's also mainly dependent on your tank as well. So
How
a
heavy
newer
is
tank will have more nutrients. So I would recommend maybe once a week. Do it diligently. When your tank has matured, you don't have so much nutrients. You have a proper nutrients export. Maybe you can cut down to once in 2 weeks or once in 3 weeks and so on.
So these fish are just for display, is it?
They are
you
basically
selling?
my workers that they clean the corals when they have algae.
Oh, so that's why you went with tanks,
Yeah.
right? Because they eat the algae. So where are the main places that corals come from actually? Australia, USA, is it?
Australia, USA, Tonga. Yeah, these are the main 3 places.
Where was the last one?
Tonga.
Tonga, where is it?
Yeah, Tonga, I have no idea, but yeah, that's one of the places we bring in. Yeah.
Okay. So it's because they're only found there, or is it just because like they have more supply?
Because currently that's the only place that we can get people, mainly scientists, to bring in the corals. Yeah.
So corals are all under CITES.
Yeah. Hard corals only.
Hard corals.
Yeah.
Hard corals meaning.
So like softies, zoas, and mushrooms are under softies because the body itself is soft.
Oh, so these are not under CITES.
Not under CITES, yes.
And then the LPS will be under.
Hard coral.
So for every coral you buy, you must get a.
Paper CITES, yes.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. So that means everyone who owns one will have a CITES.
If you were to purchase from a shop, no, because the shop already has done the documentation for you guys to see.
Yeah. Okay, because I know like for freshwater, like arowana, for everyone you own, you have a CITES certificate with it. Right. So it's not like that lah. Not. So long the shop settled it already, then you have it already.
Correct.
Okay. So this is your display tank, is
Display
it?
tank, yes.
Display tank. Okay. What I find how big is it?
It's a 2 feet cube.
2 feet cube, so 2 feet by 2 feet lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how much volume? 2 feet. Very big. I'm not used to cube dimension.
Maybe 70 gallons, if I had to guess.
Okay. What I find really interesting is, can you explain how you're filtering it? Like.
Basically, we're trying to keep a very low maintenance tank.
Yeah.
So this is just run on Cheeto.
What is Cheeto?
Cheeto is a form of algae,
Okay.
whereby they will basically fight for food, the nutrients, the PO4NO3, and then you can keep those easier corals.
Okay. So, like all these inside here, like is this the whole thing is Cheeto, or Cheeto is
thing-
growing on something?
No, it's
But this whole
just
thing is Cheeto itself.
yeah.
And then like, so how often do you have to like trim it back or get rid of it, or?
Actually, from the colors itself, we will be able to tell if it's yellowish to white, means the nutrients is too low. If it's a fresh grass green, meaning to say the nutrients is spot on. If it's very dark green, brown to black, means your nutrients is up the roof.
Out of the roof. So how do you ever get it until it's brown?
Yes, initially we should all get it because
Oh, really?
most of the tanks they start up very dirty.
And then you just do water change when it happens.
Water change, ramp out the photo period. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so how often do you leave? Like, how long do you leave the lights on for that down there?
It's never off, but
Oh, it's 24 hours always
yeah.
on.
It shouldn't be the way lah. It shouldn't be the way. It should be like
So as in, you leave it 24 hours on is because like
at least you have some light in the shop.
okay. And then so the mechanical filtration is here lah.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And then what are these?
These are pratas, Acanthophilias.
They are corals, is it?
Yes, they are corals.
And what type of coral are they?
Under LPS.
Under LPS.
Yeah.
And then I see at the back also there's like there's something growing on the.
Yeah, it's a green star polyp.
They grow on walls. Is it?
Grown everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You introduced it, or is this?
I introduced it, yeah.
Also, you just started, and now you're trying to get it to grow out.
Correct.
Okay. And then these other corals.
These are all Scholymias.
So Scholymias are SPS?
LPS.
LPS. Oh, so these are all LPS.
Mainly you see anything that has a lot more meatier, they are LPS. The ones that are very bony, that they don't have so much meat, they are all the acros, mainly.
Don't have so much meat.
Yeah.
All the
Puffier. Yeah.
Wait. So those have so much meat. They are echoes. Echoes are L.
Those that have a lot of meat, like jelly, like jelly shape, right?
Those that wiggle around.
Yeah,
is it?
wiggle around. Those are mainly LPS. Yeah.
Those are LPS.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
So all these like solid rock one are all SPS.
No, these are all LPS.
LPS.
All LPS.
So these are LPS also.
Yes.
So this whole tank all LPS lah.
Yes, all LPS.
Alright guys, so that was Reefing Reality. It's located at Dairy Farm Road. If you guys want to come check out some corals, then the address and details are down in the description below. If not, hope you guys learned something new about corals. I know I did, and slowly I hope you guys come along with my journey to discover the world of salt water. Maybe in a couple of months or maybe in a year's time, I will convert my 20-gallon into a salt water tank. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some ideas of what is an easy beginner 20-gallon saltwater tank. What fish can I put in? Should I put in any corals? What kind of corals? Any specific ones? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I upload. And if not, I will see you in the next video. Beard out!